Hi everybody, surprise! I decided to come online and show you some of the stuff that I've been working on. I'm absolutely having fun with these kits. Just to kind of give you an update of where we are. I've listed a whole bunch of brand new stuff. I'm going to be working on some more stuff tomorrow, so look for some posts tomorrow. I'm working on both Christmas and Halloween and some Thanksgiving stuff or fall. Getting those out so you guys can get them done and ready for your holiday season. I know we're just in the end of June, but really trying to gear up for the holidays and get things done in advance. I already did a poster. I've done two posters actually, one of Halloween Kitty, and I've done another one for Christmas also, so I've got those ready to go for myself. And I'm also going to be pulling some of my own artwork in and do some of those too. So I thought I'd show you what I'm working on right now. I'm working on a little dragon. So I'm going to actually reverse my camera and I'm going to turn it over to what I'm working on and kind of show you a little bit of the process of how to work this. Note this is just for fun. I thought I'd just pop on and say hello. All right, here we go. All right, so this is the little dragon that I'm working on. I'm doing this one a little bit differently. As you can see, I'll pull it back so you guys can see him. See, I have everything laid out. So this is the dragon, the way he's laid out. And then I'm working on the colors one by one. And as you can see on my drawing here, I'll point to it. I've already done number 1. And I'm now working on number 2. So I'm doing this one by numbers. You can do your canvas any way you want to. I'm actually working, my larger pieces I actually will work row by row or section by section because it's easier to work. But on this one I'm working at number by number. It's actually a smaller one. This one's a 30 by 30 centimeters. Or this one's about a 12, it's not quite 12 by 12 inch, but close enough. And so I decided to work on this one a little bit by color, just to kind of show you the process. So as you can see, like I said, I've got number 1 done and I just started working on number 2. So let me show you on how to do this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your little pen. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's my pen is empty with wax. So I'm going to go pick up some wax here, and that's simply, I'm just going to open up my wax piece here. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me here. So I'm going to get my wax together, and as you can see, I've used this quite a bit, and I have a lot of holes. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my drill pen, and I'm going to put that right into a wax piece and pull it back out. And as you can see, there's a little bit in there. Let's see. Yep, there's a little bit in there. And all I'm going to do is take my hand. I'm just going to jam it in there just gently. The reason for that is sometimes, and then I'm going to roll my finger around it. And why I do that is it takes the residue on the outside off, because I found that my pen, for some reason, sometimes when I go to pick one up off there, out of the tray, as you can see, I have my gems in there on the tray. It picks up stuff from the side. So I try and pick up things that are, on the way. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pick that up like that. And then I'm going to take it over here. I'm going to place this one on number 2 because that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm just going to just gently push that on there. So now I'm going to pick up another one. And right there. And see how it didn't quite get on there, but and the wax will help stick that on there. So now I'm going to go, I'll show you, I'm going to go with number 2. And I'm just going to keep working it until I have all of my items filled in. So there's another one and another 2 right there. And I'm just going to work this till all my 2s are done. And then I'm just going to continue working until I have the whole canvas done. And what I'll do is, as I'm working on this, I'll give you guys the opportunity to kind of see the work in progress. Right now I'm going to fill in number 2s. I'm going to pause this and then I'll come back and we'll open up and do number 3. So let's just keep working. A project like this in a 30 by 30, with this being what they call a partial drill, it could take you probably a day. I know I did a large Christmas one today. It was a half. It was actually less than a half drill. It wasn't. The canvas wasn't very filled with all, and so I went ahead and finished it up and did it. And I'll try and come on and bring you some of those canvases that I've already done so you can see some of the work. If you've never tried this before, this is a very simple process. As you can see, it's just a matter of taking the little dots with little gems like this, and putting it on the canvas, which is really quite fun. I find that my stress levels when I work on stuff like this goes down. And right now I'm going to back this up a little bit, and I'm just going to let you guys see what I'm doing here. I'll try and put it there so I can... I'm holding the camera with my left hand, so it's kind of... Bear with me here. It's not very steady, but I don't have a tripod yet to be able to put that on there, which I need to get and work at a table. Right now I'm sitting on my bed. I have a little tray down below, as you can see. Actually, this is a lid to a tote that I wasn't currently using, so I thought, oh, this would be great as a canvas. And then sometimes I'll pop this on my lap. Oops, can you guys see that? Sometimes I'll pop this on my lap, and I will work on it with my lap because I need to change my position, because sometimes it can hurt my back when I'm sitting and cross-legged on my bed. But you can see this is fairly easy to do, and you can do it, you know, just about anywhere you want to. And you can see how quickly I'm doing this now. Like I said, there's not a lot to do on his head here, so this will go fairly quickly. I'm almost done. But I actually went and got a little clipboard, as you can see here. I'll show you. And this is so that I can pick the canvas up and lay it on my lap if I wanted to, so I can lean my back up against a bed wall or something. Or if I was sitting on the couch or in a chair, then I could be able to do that, which really helps me out a lot. But as you can see, I can pick it up. I'll pick this up here, and it's pretty steady. It's a nice hard board, which really helps. I like to work on something solid and hard so that I can, oops, sorry about that, so I can get that done. Now you could really see how far I've gone with his face. So let's keep going. We'll finish this up real quick with the twos. But a project like this can take about 6 to 8 hours if you were working on it solid. I personally don't work on them solid. I give myself little breaks here and there, but I do like to do them. And sometimes I'll just do a color and then I'll put it down and I'll go on to another project, or maybe I'll just take a break and go read, or do something else from it and just kind of let it sit for a little bit. What I like about this project is it's very, very relaxing. Oops, I can't see there. And it kind of takes the stress away. I do love to read and get into good books too. So this is a really good way for myself personally to get rid of the stress. And I know that if you started these types of projects, I know you would really just get into that project also. And there we go. Now all my twos are done and I'm finished. So that was pretty easy. And as you can see, his face is coming along. So what am I going to do here? Well, let me show you the tray. This is the tray, and this is what I was talking about, the ridges on one of my other videos. And if you shake these down, you can see that they go top up so that you can actually pick them up. You see some of them have flat sides in there, and I'll see if I can point to them. You can see these right here. These are flat-sided. That's what goes down on the canvas. And then these little round tops are the tops, and that's where you stick your pen in. So here's your pen, and you're going to go right down on there just like that with the wax in there, and you're just going to pick it up. See, it's so easy. And then they knock right off fairly easy. Oops, except it's sticking to my finger. And that does happen too. It's one of those. What I like about these little ridges is it helps put them in order too, especially when I have more in my tray. This one's a light tray because there wasn't that much to his face, so I didn't have very many resins in this one, but sometimes I can get these really, really filled, and the ridges really help keep them in order and in line, as you can see, and it makes it really quick to be able to pick them up and keep them in line, and then you can shake them down, and if they get topsy-turvy like the flat ups, and then I just shake it a little bit, gentle, so you don't spill it all over the place, and then they just go in those little ridges to help top them up so that you can pick them up and put them on your canvas, which is really handy. So anyway, so that's what I've been working on. I've really been having some fun with these. Just to kind of give you guys an update, like I said, I did have a whole bunch of listings up. I did get a new vendor, so we do have new canvases coming soon. Order away, everybody. I'm really excited to do these, and I hope you come join me because we can do some projects together if you'd like. I put up some pumpkins, and I put up some skulls and skulls with pumpkins, and I just have a whole bunch more coming out tomorrow. So I hope you guys will join me, and I wish you all a good night. If you have any questions, please post below, and check back and see how this little dragon's going, because he's coming along pretty well. And I will talk with you all later. Bye!